Deixa eu ver se está tudo nos conformes. Little Spies. Estamos funcionando no YouTube, estamos funcionando na Twitch, é isso. Nothing covers you, the cry leave you alone, just don't want you. I never have been. But it out rock and roll, hey, do you know? Já começamos a livezinha aqui. Boa tarde, galerinha. Como é que vocês estão nessa tarde de quinta-feira? Espero que bem. Espero que esteja tudo em cima aí pra vocês. Vamos continuar aqui a nossa gameplay de Heavy Rain, nossa segunda parte. Espero que vocês aproveitem. Espero que vocês se divirtam na gameplay, né? É isso. Bora pra live. Só lembrando que o jogo é de escolhas. Entendeu? E é isso.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
Hey, back.
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
Oi, oi, Pedro.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Oi, Levi. Tudo bem? Como é que você tá? Tranquilinho, eu sei.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Is something the matter, Sean?
I'm alright.
Do you want to eat something? How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
Cansado, mas
sorry
também tô
about that.
cansado também.
Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah! Come on, Dad, make me fly!
Nossa, esse jogo é meio triste, né, gente? Sei lá, ele tem umas músicas meio depressiva, deprimente. Vamos brincar ali, ó, na roda. No roda-roda.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Vai meio deprê, sim.
Go on, Dad, as fast as you can! Faster!
Parece que alguém vai morrer a qualquer momento. Sim.
Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
Vai, vou empurrar ele no balanço agora.
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
Ops.
You're not pushing, Dad.
Ah, é os dois? Eu não sei, cara.
Why'd you stop?
Ô, gente, essa gameplay aqui tá muito difícil, hein? Ai, não consigo. Não consigo, gente.
I don't want to play that game anymore.
Não consigo, cara. Não consigo. Gameplay hard. É porque não fica muito claro o que é pra fazer com os botões. Acabou a diversão do menino.
Looks like rain's coming. I think you better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Eu tô seguindo o menino e ele tá me seguindo. Sabia que você é muito linda? Você
Hey,
também é
Dad,
lindo.
can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
Onde compra a ficha, galera? Ali?
One, please.
That's $1.
Nossa, eu nem vi. O negócio tava com a mão fora do mouse. On the West Coast. O cara só sabe perder os filhos dele. O cara só sabe perder os filhos, velho. Foi gravidãozinha até, né? Pelo menos na tela de carregamento.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Tem até joguinho no negócio dele. Negócio da hora. Quem vai tomar banho é seu irmão? Sim.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden,
Tô com
of
sono.
course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out, and the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect,
Bora
sir,
dormir.
the rest of
Live
that
dormir não é
is
não.
none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an
Quase fui
idea of the
pertinho do
political
domingo.
climate around here.
Domingo eu nem tava aqui.
Sir?
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Você foi pra onde? Deixa eu só rolar o bagulho. Vou tirar o Spotify. E... Ó. Em Angra? Não sabia que Angra era perto daqui.
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work.
Fronteira com SP.
I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him.
Origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence to the body. Go ahead.
The Zodiac Killer was never identified. Perhaps the Origami Killer will never be found either.
I don't think there's much chance of that. For the moment, the killer may think he's invulnerable, but in the end he'll make a mistake and we'll be there to arrest him. Yes? No. He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand.
We're slow to take an interest in these murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's absurd. The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class. It is true that the Origami Killer seems to choose his victims from the more impoverished parts of town. The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the investigation. Is that true?
Pelo visto não é pra ele sair, né? O elevador não funciona.
I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one?
Não dá pra abrir. Tomar água da pia. É, tô brincando.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Sorry, I don't have any change.
No problem. Maybe next time round.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay, time to work. Step 1. Change the office.
Ô, louco.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. A common species. That doesn't help much. The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater.
Tô com sono. Eu tô assim de sono, ó.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marsh. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Branco, bege.
A black coat.
Né?
And a pair of pants. Green pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean
and
possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I don't know. I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say.
Não era o que você queria dizer, mas foi o que você disse. Oi, Reboot, tudo bem? Boa noite. Como você tá? Bem?
Good evening.
to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, please, to move along, sir.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I ask...
Fuck! Drop it! Now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong? Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life. What do you say?
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
Well, at least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
O que vocês acharam do gráfico do jogo, gente? Isso tá no gráfico médio, tá? Eu tô bem, Ebuds. Eu já respondi, né? Inclusive. Minha boca tá amarga. Peituda ela.
A hot drink is what I need.
Cadê a geladeira da mulher? Achei.
goddamn insomnia. I'm totally
Bruno.
exhausted, but I just can't sleep.
Diretamente do trabalho pra você, Sabrina, que diz depois das 7 eu bato ponto, saio, hoje tô de hora extra, me zicou legal. Não, eu não te ziquei não.
Shower. That'll create the magic of sleep.
Cadê o banheiro dela?
I swear I heard something. Good job, Madison. I think you're starting to lose it. I swear that shadow just moved. It's freaking me out. Girl, get a grip. The door's locked tight, and you're home alone.
Salve, Lucas, tudo bem? Como estás? Oi, inclusive, eu esqueci de deixar o chat do YouTube aberto, eu fechei sem querer. Me perdoem, galera do YouTube. Apesar que vocês não falaram nada, então tá tudo bem. Cadê meus comprimidos? Tudo ótimo, graças a Deus. Tranquilo, então, suave na nave. Cheguei agora. Não vi mais bad, vou ficar de olho no YouTube. Não, relaxa, não tem nada. Eu acabei de abrir aqui. O chat do YouTube tá tudo certo. Onde é que tá os comprimidos dessa mulher, gente? Onde que você guarda comprimidos? Você vai lá olhar porque você é louca. Você vai porque você é louca?
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance. I must get to the door. Get out of here.
Que susto! Caralho, mano. Eu sou muito ruim com os botão, viado. Tem dois, Gabi. Oxi. 3? Ah. Ai, gente. Não deu pra mim. Eu faço bagulho certo e dá errado. Aí eu faço bagulho errado e dá certo. Sai, viado. Eu, hein? Fica mais difícil cada hora. Isso aí tá me dando saco. Ah, eu tô apertando o D e não vai, velho. Ó, eu tô apertando o W. Que susto, viado. Três não tá parecendo ceramente limpo. É.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again. I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about. Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
Eu não vi o que ele falou. Tava respondendo mensagem.
I'm just not gonna make it. I'm tightening up. I can't go on. I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
Parece eu quando eu tenho desassociação. Ele traumatizado com o batom vermelho.
Jason! 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 Jason!
Matando as pessoas, tudo bem.
Jason! Jason! Line 18, box number 3. Wrong locker.
Pera. Qual que é? É número 1803. 1803. Aqui é o 8, 11, 12. Oxi. Me confundi. Aqui 19. 4. Ué. Cadê o 18, fi? 18 aqui. Aqui. Jason. Oi, oi, gato preto, tudo bem? Tudo bem, eu sei. Esse joguinho é RPG, não é um joguinho de escolhas. Pique Detroit Become Human.
Help! Dad!
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
Já fechei a câmera.
Vou descer que eu vou tocar a guitarra daqui a pouco. Blowing up with my feet, blowing up my feet, blowing up the wind like a crazy train. This song will fly from your heart. When life is gone into my play. Whoa.
This is White, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
E aí, Arcano?
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
Beat it.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Great. Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims are drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there's plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent J, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole! That's enough!
You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
Nossa, tô morrendo de sono. Estou morrendo de sono, ah!
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
Nossa.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Caralho.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted. Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Where do you work, Nathaniel? Do you have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he? He needs more and more.
Blake, what are you doing?
No. No. You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find that kid in the park.
That's enough.
The voices
Leave him
tormenting you
alone.
all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop. Stop. That's enough.
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took
What
that
a
boy with you and you
shit!
drowned
You
him.
out of your
Isn't that
mind?
right?
No. Stop. Stop.
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to
Shoot,
destroy
Jaden.
us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
Calm down, Nathaniel. Nobody here wants to hurt you. Put the gun down. Keep calm. Everything is gonna be fine, Nathaniel.
Team, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
I shot him.
Yep. Looks like you did. Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
Atirei no cara, gostaram?
Anybody home? Mrs. Bowles? Hello, little cutie. Oh? You looking for your mama? Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there? Oh, shit. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up! Wake up!
E aí, eu faço? Liga pra ambulância?
I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back.
Achei alguma coisa aí. Parei para lavar a mão. Higiene é importante para fazer curativos. Gente, eu não achei nada para fazer curativo aí.
Let's see. I need this, and this, and this. Stay with me, Susan. Susan, do you hear me? Susan, stay with me. Can you hear me? Oh, I need more. Still bleeding. Not perfect, but it'll do.
Obrigada pelo follow, Gus.
There, I done what I can. Just stop the bleeding. Well, luckily the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how are you feeling? You okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do.
Sobre o que fala esse jogo é drama e terror.
Her name is Emily.
Gotcha.
Não tem como, sei lá, pegar uma madeira pro bebê, gente. Basicamente, o que acontece? Tá tendo uns assassinatos e esse assassino misterioso tá sendo procurado. Aí tem um cara principal lá que já perdeu 2 filhos e o outro dele foi sequestrado. E eles têm 72 horas pra resgatar ele. E tem. Eles estão tentando fazer isso. Aí tem esse detetive particular que foi contratado pra
Seems to be the problem, huh?
resolver o caso também, entendeu?
Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea.
Ai, que saco! Tem nada aqui não? Uma fraldinha, não sei. Tá tudo no banheiro, será? Não, né?
I was a private eye when I walked in here, and now I'm a babysitter. Go figure.
Ah! Para de andar tudo torto, que saco!
Okay. How do you do this? There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem. I guess I better warm this thing up. Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke. Oh, good job, Emily. Hmm? You're feeling good now.
Tô me sentindo a mamãe, cara.
Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze. Okay? All right. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'll rock it down a notch.
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own, and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word, and there was just the cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah, I found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Olá, Babi. Boa noite.
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emily.
I will. I promise.
Ela falou que tem alguma gaveta. Ah! Será que é aqui? Não. Aqui. Boa. De primeira. Acabou a gameplay de hoje, galera. 1h30 já, tô com sono. Eu dormi 4 horas essa noite. Porque eu dormi 2 e pouca e eu tive que acordar às 6. Ai, que legal. Vamos pro menu. É isso, galera do YouTube. Vai ficar salvo aí pra vocês o VOD, pra vocês assistirem depois. Espero que vocês tenham gostado da parte 2. E é isso. Agora, gameplay continua lá no canal da Twitch. Tá bom? É isso, tamo junto, valeu. Beijo.